Where can I see comments? Live, I am live. Am I? Is this working? Let's see. Oh no, I think people are at the wrong. Let's see. Oh. Whoa. Is this working? Is this working? Where is this thing? YouTube. Ah. Okay. Push to talk. 3. Oh, this is so confusing. Where is this? I'm not even. Oh. Let's hope I don't look too stupid right now. I don't know where my hangout is. What's happening? Creators Studio. Let's take a look. If you can see this, can anybody actually see this? Oh, okay, I see it now. I see it. Okay, I see it. Okay, so this is how it works. Okay, now I get it. Okay, let's start. Okay, hi everyone. Did you do IB? Yes, I did IB. I did IB. So yeah, I did IB. This is so awkward. It's my first live chat. Like, well, I did one with Jessica, but it's actually really different doing it like on my own. And what advice would you give to people who are planning to start a YouTube channel? Let's see. Well, I think actually starting is the hardest thing because I personally wanted to start a channel like for the longest time, and I even have a video which is like super old and I never uploaded it and I don't think I will. And yeah, but eventually after you upload your first video, it kind of just gets easier. You just got to keep going. And what else? Just be yourself and like really do it because you enjoy doing it. Like I do YouTube because I really enjoy making videos and like editing and then like reading you guys' comments and stuff. So I really enjoy it, but sometimes it does get hard like having a YouTube channel because like especially once school starts, like it's quite time consuming. So sometimes like the longest time that I've been off YouTube for is like 3 months. There was like a whole like 3 months period where I was just off YouTube because I was so busy and like life was going on at the same time. So yeah, that's that. Let's see. Hi, Veronica. And let's see. Oh, Hanny. Oh, hi. Oh my gosh. Hi. Hi, Vicky. You guys can ask me anything. My mom's actually in the other room. I was gonna ask her to join this live chat, but she's busy. Like she's on the phone, like doing like business stuff. So I'm just gonna let her be in the meantime. Oh, I wish I announced this earlier. I feel like not a lot of people know about this live chat. So what are you guys doing? What are you guys up to? Where do you usually go shopping? I usually go shopping lately, since I've been back from the States, when I was in the States, I did a lot of online shopping because it was just impossible for me to go like anywhere because I didn't have a car and the school bus just wasn't that great. So I did a lot of shopping like Forever 21 because it was the price is reasonable. And then, but once I came back, I kind of just got really into just Zara all the way. Like I barely even look at H&M and then never went to Forever 21 since I came back because in the States, Zara is so much more expensive. So I just can't like, I can't imagine buying it there. So once I got back, yeah. So for the past 3 months, yeah, getting most of my clothes from Zara. Plus they had the sale going on earlier. So I got like quite a few like good pieces. Let's see. Do more get ready with me fashion haul try on. Yeah, I'll definitely be trying to do more get ready with me because that's, yeah, it's actually quite fun to film because I feel like there's somebody with me when I'm getting ready. And fashion haul, I did actually make quite a few, well, not really, some purchases, but I feel like they're mostly from Zara, so I don't know, I feel like it would be quite boring. And a lot of the pieces I got when it was on sale, so I don't know, I feel like if you guys can't get it anymore, I feel bad for showing it in the haul. And let's see, can't wait. Actually, she just walked past. But I think she's kind of busy, so I don't want to disturb her. And she actually doesn't know that I'm doing a live chat right now. So she probably thinks I'm Skyping a friend. Yeah, that's most likely. How old are you exactly? Yeah, people, you guys are really interested in my age, and I'm kind of shy about it. I don't know. I did mention it. It's not in a video on my current channel. It's in my Cantonese channel, but I do, like, I linked it in the English playlist. Wait, no, in the Cantonese playlist. It's the Get to Know Me tag, and I did mention my age. Well, yeah, you guys can guess. You guys can guess, but I'm really shy about it. It's not that I don't want to tell you guys. I'm just really shy, so I don't know. I don't feel comfortable. Let's see. What did you score in IB? Oh, that's a really. Do I have to answer that? Like, I did okay, but I can tell you that I did business higher level, and I remember so clearly studying for my business exam, and I was just like in tears. Our textbook, it doesn't seem like it's like this thick, and it's like the size of a dictionary basically, and I was just crying, and I was like saying like, why is this textbook like massive? It's like so thick, there's like a million pages, I can't possibly. Yeah, but in the end I did fine. Like I don't know, I don't feel comfortable revealing my score, but it's not like super high. I guess it's okay. It's somewhere in like the 30 to 40 section. Yeah. Hi Jessie. I go to school as you. That wasn't me. Crap. Do you mean we go to the same school? Like, did you go to the same high school or same uni? What's your favorite saying? I actually have a lot of favorite saying. Like, I'm a person of quotes. I actually have, like, we have a family friend, and she actually gave me a book of quotes because I love quotes. Well, let me think. On my mind right now. Oh, there's this quote I really like. I don't remember it clearly, but it's something along the lines of like, nothing lasts forever. So if it's like, so if you're going through like I don't know, it's like happy times don't last forever, but even if you're going through a bad time, don't worry because it can't last forever too. I swear it sounds a lot better than that. Like, I don't know if you get the general meaning. I just like really positive quotes because, yeah, I don't know. They cheer me up. I'll post like some quotes. Actually, no, I'm gonna try to see if I can find it. I like screenshot stuff on my phone. Oh, this is one that I found today. It's like, my heart is at ease knowing that what was meant for me will never miss me, and that what misses me was never meant for me. So yeah, that I kind of like too. Are you currently in Hong Kong? How's your holiday in Hong Kong? Yes, I'm currently in Hong Kong. My mom and dad are all in, well, they're in Hong Kong, so I'm in Hong Kong now, but I'm just back for summer holidays because If you follow me, you'll know that last quarter I was actually in the States for school. I actually recently just like switched campuses. I'm in the same uni, it's just that we have 4 campuses. So I recently switched and I'll be going back to finish my degree, and I kind of have like a year left until I graduate. Which school are you going to? I go to SCAD, which is Savannah College of Art and Design. Yeah. Oh, wait, give me a second. I'm just gonna close the door because my mom's on the phone like talking business, so I don't want you guys to hear it. Okay, I'm back. Okay, which school are you going to? How many cities have you visited? Have you ever been? I actually don't know. I think I've lost count, but I can tell you that one of my favorite places is Italy and also Malaysia, because in Malaysia I can visit family, which is nice, but I don't go back very often. The last time I went back was when I was still in high school. We were actually thinking of going back to visit this summer, but then we just couldn't really like get a time that everybody was like available. So I guess I'm just gonna have to push that back. And I really like Italy because, I don't know, like the buildings are beautiful and like the people are really nice. And every time I went, I've had like a really good experience. So that's what I really like. And yeah. Hi, Olivia. Can you recommend good Hong Kong shopping places? I actually think Mongkok is actually quite a good place. You can get like a ton of like really good deals, like clothes and like everything. Like shoes, you can probably get it for like under 100 Hong Kong dollars. All the clothes easily under 100, which I think is nice. And they also have, called Langham Place, the shopping mall, and they have like H&M and like sports stuff there. And yeah, they basically have, and you can get cosmetics too. Yeah, but I haven't been to Mongkok. I went to Mongkok probably like once or twice since I came back because I don't enjoy Mongkok during the summertime because it is super, super crowded. So it can get quite like, I don't know, it just gets to me when it's really hot and it's crowded. Yeah, same high school. Oh yeah, really? Are you still in school or have you graduated? Hi, Minnie. Thanks for coming to watch, even if you're in London. Can you post a video about your pets? Yes, I'm actually planning to do the pets tag. I'm not sure. Bethany did one, and I think I'm gonna do one too. Yeah, definitely. I'll try to do one before I leave because I don't know. I don't know. Like, I feel bad. I don't feel bad, but like I'm scared to say this, but one of my my dogs, she's actually quite old, so I don't know. I don't want to wait. I'm actually really scared just saying that. She's actually next to me right now, but she's kind of big, so I can't really carry her. She's a mix. She's quite big, and now let's see, I had her since I was so she's 14 years old now, which is quite old for like a bigger breed. So I'm kind of, yeah. Next time you travel, you should definitely come to Sydney. And yes, actually, I've been meaning to go to Australia for some time now because I do have a few friends in Australia. They study there, and they've been asking me to go, but I'm just putting it off because I think it'll be really fun if I just go on my own to like visit my friends. But then now that I'm studying in the States, I feel bad if I come back and then I travel to like Australia alone without my mom. So I don't know, let's see, but definitely sometime soon, like within like the next few years, I guess. Hi, Jan. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at pronouncing names. So if I'm saying your name wrong, then I apologize. Your phone case is nice. Where did you get that? This one, right? A lot of people have been asking me, and I wanted to do a video, but I kind of put that off for a while. It is actually from, wait, let me just double check to make sure that I'm saying the right name. It's actually from a shop that I found. It's called, let's see, give me a second, real quick. It's called Kiwi Hen, like kiwi, like the fruit kiwi, and then hen, like a hen design. And I ordered it on Etsy. Is it called Etsy? Etsy. Etsy. Yes, wait, let me just double check this. Give me, oh, I'm so bad with names. Yeah, I got it on Etsy. Oh wait, where did I just, okay. Give me a second. I'm back. Yeah, I got it on Etsy on a shop called Kiwi Hen. Let me just show you real quick their Instagram. Wait. Oh my gosh. Hi, Tina. She just texted me. It's this place. It's called Kiwi Hen, and I got my case there. I actually have a promo code for this brand. So if you go onto their website on Etsy, and when you make a purchase and you type in ohsonicolely, you actually get, I think, a 10% off. I was meant to announce this officially in a video, which I will do in an upcoming video really soon. So be sure to stick around to see that. Will you go to, oh my gosh, it's moving too quick. Okay. Will you go to, yes, I think so. Actually, I'm not sure. My classmate just asked me. She was actually on my channel, Beate, if you guys remember. She actually asked me to go, but I'm not sure. It's like, I really want to go, but I think it clashes with something else that I have to do. But let's see. I hope I can go. I really want to go because I haven't been since I graduated. What business does your mom do? My mom works for my dad. Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. And why don't you go find Elaine with Jess? I really wanted to, but because school starts for me in September, middle of September. So if I go now, I'm kind of, because Jessica left, I think, end of July, like very, very end of July before I went to Russia. So if I went then, oh yeah, because I had to go to Russia too. And Jessica's actually coming back soon, so the time just didn't really fit. And then, yeah, because I don't want to go back to the States so soon, and it doesn't make sense if I fly there now, come back, and then go back again for school. So maybe next time. We did plan it. Like, we're like, someday, like, the three of us will meet somewhere. Either Elaine comes back to Hong Kong or Jessica and I go to the States. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm really thirsty. I need a sip of water. Do you regret anything? I think everybody has their regrets, but I don't know. I'm actually really bad at this myself. I tend to kind of really, I'm quite stubborn, so I always kind of like think about the past, and I just like keep thinking and thinking. But really, there's a book that my mom told me to read. It's called The Power of Now, and yeah, I think that's important. Like, if you did something that you really regret, or you didn't do something and you regret not doing it, you kind of just have to like know that, like, I don't know, like, how do I say this? I really need to get in the mood for this. Like if it's in the past, you can't really change it, you know? So you really should just do something now that, like, just do something now that can change. I don't know, I'm terrible. I'm so bad with advice. Like, I swear, I'm terrible. But I'm thinking that my next live chat, I'm gonna do one in Cantonese because Nick Ma is better, like my mom's better with Cantonese, and she can definitely give you guys much better advice than I can because I'm really bad with words sometimes. Hi, finally home. Hi, Karen. Hi, what's your future job? Good question. I would like to know what my future job is. I guess it really depends on what job I get, but I really want to get a job that involves, like, I don't want to just be at the office every day. Like, it doesn't necessarily mean I have to travel the world for my job, but like just not at the same place. I don't want something that's too repetitive. I want something that's challenging, but yet it like gives me, I don't know. Oh my gosh, I just sound really bad saying all these stuff. But yeah, something that isn't repetitive. It's challenging. I get to like meet different people and stuff. Like, it's quite vague. If you guys didn't know, I actually, for a period of time, I was really determined that I wanted to be, oh my gosh, I can't speak, that I wanted to be a fashion designer, but I decided against that because I figured it actually doesn't just take, it takes talent, it takes hard work and everything, and I just didn't think I wasn't really talented in terms of like fashion design, so I moved out of that. So my future job would not be a future I mean, a fashion designer. Excuse me. I've been home all day, so I haven't been speaking all day. So I don't know. I'm like tongue-tied. Do you usually buy things from Lush? If yes, what? Yes, I do occasionally buy things from Lush, but to be honest, I do think they're quite expensive. Like bath bombs, for example, they're like, if I remember correctly, they're like 50 something to like 70, 80-ish, which I think is so expensive for a bath. I mean, that is really expensive for a bath. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I just can't really justify. Like every now and then I will go and pick up like a bath bomb, but it's not like something that I do regularly because yeah, it's a bit expensive. But what I really like is there's the mask of Magna Minty, which I think is really good, the mask. And also there's this shampoo called Big, I believe, and it has like salt in it, which I think is really good for creating like more voluminous hair. Because if you can't tell, my hair, it's actually really, like each strand is like tiny and they're like super, you can't even see a strand on camera because it's really soft. And I actually just watched it like a few hours ago. That's why there's like a tiny bit of volume, but normally my hair is so flat, it's really sad. It's like, it just sticks to my head. It's not that attractive. Yeah. Hi, Tina. I already said hi. Okay, let me just reply to Tina's WhatsApp real quick. Actually, no. I'll reply later. I'll just say hi to you here. Okay, Tina wants to see cola. Just give me a second. I'm gonna go get my poodle. Hola. Hi everyone, say hi to Cola. Hello. Tina, do you see this? Tina, if you see this, please send me a message saying that you see Cola. Hello. 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 You look so shy on camera. Graduated in 2015. Oh my gosh, you're so much younger than me. I feel ancient. 2015. Wait, that's like this year. So you still haven't graduated. Wait. Oh no, you did. You did summer now. Oh my gosh, I'm losing track of time. How was IB? Did you go on grad trip? Was it fun? Can you take some video about your outfit? Yes, I've been meaning to film some outfit of the day or like trying on like matching clothes that I got in my haul video. But to be very honest with you, I didn't want to really do that because I actually gained weight after I came back from the States. When I was in the States, I didn't gain weight. I'm pretty sure I lost some weight because my cooking was just terrible. But when I got back, I think I kind of I was too happy with all the good food, so I just ate a lot. So I kind of gained weight, so I just don't think clothes look that good. So I kind of want to wait until I lose the extra weight before I film some outfit videos. So yeah. Sorry about that. I'm with my girlfriend now and she likes it a lot. Oh, thank you. Hi, Rosella. Am I pronouncing your name right? I hope I am. Do you have Snapchat? Yes, I do. I have Snapchat and my Snapchat is nicolenly, which are my initials. You can add me. I'm quite obsessed with Snapchat, but I try to control myself because sometimes I feel like I post too much stuff on Snapchat. Oh no, oh crap. Oh no, stop moving. Oh no, stop. Oh god, okay, I'm there. Let's see. How do you get so good at saving? I have trouble saving. I wouldn't say that I'm good at saving money. Yeah, I don't think I'm really that good, but I do. There's a trick that I do is that this is a really slow way to save money though. You know, every time I go home after I go out, you get coins, right? I save those coins, I put it into like a piggy bank, which I know sounds kind of crazy, but like eventually, like every time you put it in, it's like maybe like $10 each day, but eventually you save up, like it turns like $10 multiplied by like 100. That's like you know what I mean? Like that's one way of saving money, but also like I try not to splurge on unnecessary things. Although I feel like most things we buy are quite unnecessary. Like recently, I've been trying to ban myself from buying skincare and makeup and all that because I do have quite a bit sitting around, and I feel like if I have, like, for example, like 10 different concealers lying around, I don't really need 10 because you're not going to use 10 at the same time. You probably just need 1 to 2. So I try to finish it before I buy something. So that's a way. And also I do like part-time jobs, like internships and stuff. Like the most recent job I did was it was short. It was just a one-day thing, but then I got some pay from that. And then before that, I was working as an assistant, so I got paid from that as well. Like, yeah, like definitely have, like, I don't know, like another source of income, which I think is nice. And yeah, I don't really have tips on saving money, but just really manage it. Like even if back in the days where I still like bought a lot of makeup and skincare, I do have a limit to how much I spend for each category. Like for example, clothes, I have a limit for how much I spend a month on clothes, and like makeup, there's like a limit, so I don't go over that limit. So even if I don't spend, like for example, if I have $100 for, well no, like $100 for clothes and $100 for makeup, if I only spend 50, I wouldn't use that 50 for next month. I save it into my savings. I'm so bad at explaining myself. When will you go back to US for school? School doesn't start until mid-September, but I'm thinking that I'll go back early. Originally, it was end of August, but to tell you the truth, I haven't bought my plane tickets yet, so probably beginning of September. Hi, what products did you use to contour your nose? I actually didn't do contouring today, but usually what I do, it's a really good trick, is after you apply like your brow products, just use your finger, kind of just drag this part, like the front of your brows, and like drag it down. So you bring some of like the eyeshadow down. So I think that is a really good trick. And make sure to blend it out, like, and don't try to go too harsh. Like don't end up having like 2 brown streaks down the side of your nose, because obviously then that's not gonna trick anybody. That just looks like 2 lines, right? So just really blend it out and don't make it too dark. The lighter it is, the better. Or not like the better, like create a little shadow. And always make sure you don't just do a line down from here. You like create like a little triangle here. So I guess that's kind of more natural. Hi. Why did you go to Russia? That's a good question. We went there just to travel, and it's one of those places that I've wanted to go for a very long time. Let's see. I don't know if you guys saw this because this was quite a while ago, but I uploaded a picture of like a collage of like places that I wanted to go, and there was I had a picture of like safari, so like somewhere in Africa, and also Russia. I had Mongolia and like a place where I can see the northern lights. And I'm really happy because since I posted that picture, I went to Kenya and also Russia, so I have like 2 of those off my checklist. So yeah, but to be very honest, I was a tiny bit disappointed with Russia because other than the Red Square was really pretty. Like I uploaded like 1,000,000 pictures, but other than that, like, I don't know, I guess because I had too much expectations for it, but don't get me wrong, it was beautiful. I really, really enjoyed it. What's your dream job? Well, like I said, I want something that isn't too repetitive. I don't want to be like at like a desk, like working every day. And yeah, I just want something that's different. I don't really know exactly what. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like a personal shopper would be really fun. Like I'm shopping, but yet I'm not spending anything because I'm shopping for somebody else. And what else? And I don't know. I think it would be fun to work at a magazine too, because then every time, like, although that would be somewhat repetitive, but it's different. It's kind of stuff every time, every month. Yeah, I'm still unsure. I guess whatever comes my way, but I do want to do something that's relatively related to fashion, or I don't know. How SCAD, why you choose this uni? SCAD is, SCAD was never my like dream uni. I don't know about you guys, but I always had like the dream uni, and my dream was to study fashion at in London, but that did not happen. I actually got in multiple times. I interviewed for them multiple times. I was about to go, but this is kind of a long story, but I guess I'll say this now since you guys asked. I was about to go, but I didn't end up going because of some health issues. I had to stay in Hong Kong. And that by the time I found out, it was already like June, so it was kind of late for me to apply to any unis really. So I decided to apply to SCAD. And they accepted me, so I was gonna be there for like a year or like I don't know, like a year max really, because until I fixed like my health stuff, then I could like go back to study in London. But unfortunately, it took like a year and a half or so. Like in my second year of uni in SCAD, I went to interview for the uni in London again, and I got actually a really good offer. I got offered that I could start from second year. So basically, I would just be like 1 year behind, which is, it doesn't really matter. A year is not that bad. But unfortunately, like, because some other reasons, I decided to stay. So in the end, I stayed in SCAD. So right now, I'm already in, I only have 1 year left before graduation. Yeah, so I kind of chose SCAD because it was like a last minute thing, but it turned out not so bad, so I just stayed. Oh my gosh, I'm so thirsty. This is actually a really personal question. I don't know. I actually don't have really good advice when it comes to like getting over a relationship and stuff because I'm still learning myself. I actually thought of doing a video on like how to deal with like breakups and stuff, but I feel like I'm not an expert, and I don't know if you guys are interested, but let me know if you guys are interested in seeing that kind of video, like more kind of chatty and personal, like sharing what I've learned and stuff. Um, and yes, I did go to international school before SCAD. Like I said, I moved to Hong Kong when I was around six-ish. So since then, I've been in an international school. So I've like from primary all the way up to high school, I've been in an international school. That's like a tongue twister. But my parents, they actually thought of putting me in a local school, but then they just changed their mind last minute. They were like, oh no, we'll just put her back into international school. How can I speak English fluently? My English is actually not as good as it used to be, surprisingly, because once I'm back in Hong Kong, I'm just so desperate. I grab like anybody who speaks Cantonese and like just like speak Cantonese with me, and I'm kind of out of practice, so I feel like my English isn't as good as before. Whereas like when I first started YouTube, I would say my English is better than Cantonese, but now I think they're kind of like they're the same-ish. I don't know. I think my Cantonese has really improved, like a lot. Any ideas on gifts for boyfriends or just guys in general? Like apart from wallet, watch, those common options. Well, let me think. Well, I have to say that every guy is different because like some guys are like football, so you can get something like from their favorite team. But what I think is really nice is something that is like more unique, like something you make yourself. What I did before was like I made scrapbooks. I know it seems kind of like childish. I don't know, but like I would like get a book and then I would decorate it and stick pictures of us inside, or like, yeah, a scrapbook. Or like small things. If your boyfriend is really into like oral hygiene, like he likes keeping his teeth really nice, you can get him like a fancy like toothbrush or something like that. Yeah. Gosh, I feel like I'm giving you guys really bad advice. It's probably because, yeah, I'm tired or something. I don't know. What else? I don't know. Like some guys really hate it, but I know some guys don't mind. Some guys actually like it. You know, like couple stuff, like couple backpack or like shoes. Yeah, I actually think shoes are a really nice thing. It's really cheesy, but like you're like, oh, if I don't know, like I feel like I need to say this in Cantonese. But I don't know if you understand Cantonese, but like for shoes, it's like 一齊走. You know, like you walk together, so you need shoes. Okay, wait, let me just mute. Oopsie, sorry about that. um, yeah, it's been really stressful for my mom lately at work. So, yeah, she's been really stressed. So, if you heard anything, just pretend you didn't hear it. Um, let's see. You lived in Canada with your family since you were, or your family planned to live back. You lived in Canada with your family since you were. Oh no, no, no! Like we all moved back. Like we all moved to Hong Kong when, like, well, not my entire family. Like my mom, my parents, and I, we decided to move back to Hong Kong when I was 6 because my dad thought the education system is better, or like just education general is better in Hong Kong. Especially my dad. Yeah, he really likes Hong Kong. What's your IB score? I'm not going to answer that because I don't know. It's not that good. If it's not so bad, it's somewhere around 30 to 40. You guys can guess. Hi, Jocelyn. What's your best childhood memory? Um, I think my best childhood memory was all when I first moved back to Hong Kong. Let me think. Like, I had a really good friend. Her name's Tony. We're still friends now because our parents are also really good friends. Like, we just used to hang out a lot. And we actually live in the same place. Like, by car, our place is probably just like 5 minutes apart. Like, it's really close. Like, she just lives on the other side. And then we always wanted to do sleepovers, but our parents didn't really let it because we were quite young. She's 2 years younger than me. And then what we do is that we take all her toys and stack it up against, like, we'd stack it up against the door to like block it off. Obviously, we were kids. Like, no matter how much toys we stacked, it was actually not a lot of toys. But that's what we did a lot. Like, we spent half our time like trying to like lock ourselves in a room so we can spend like forever together. So that happened a lot. Hi, sorry about that. I had to change because my laptop died. Okay, let's see. Okay, where were we? Okay, let's see, where are we up to? Can you guys hear me? Because now I'm using my earphones. Because, yeah. Okay, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I was like running around trying to find my charger. I was like, oh no, it's dying. Will you get breakout if you switch products every few months or so? No, I don't think I usually break out because of the products I use. I think I usually break out from like lack of sleep, like sometimes because of school or like sometimes when I have a lot of my mind, I can't really sleep. So I think sleep and water, it's actually really important if, oh my gosh, I'm so tired from running around just now. Okay, let me just catch my breath. Can you do a hair routine, your hair? I actually stopped doing much to my hair. I actually previously did a hair routine, and that actually, yeah, I did. Okay, I need to focus. I previously did a hair care routine, and after that, like a few months after, like for the past year, let's say the past 1 year, I haven't actually done much to my hair. All I do is like, I try to wash it every other day. I try not to wash it every day because that really dries out your hair. And I try to keep it shorter. I used to have really, really long hair. Like my hair would go down all the way to my waist, but now it's like on the boob area. Like that's like the longest I keep it. So I cut it more often. And I don't really style it too. I kind of wash it and like blow dry it a little, like the top parts, and then usually the ends I just let it air dry. Um, Hi Yuki, my skincare routine. As you guys know, I actually have quite problematic skin, so I don't really feel comfortable doing like a whole skincare video because then I'd have to have my skin exposed throughout the entire video, which I feel like, I don't know, I'm not quite proud of my skin. I'm quite shy about it. I don't feel confident to kind of like just film myself barefaced for the entire video. Like if it's like the first 3 or 5 seconds of a tutorial, I feel fine, but like I don't know. I don't mind showing you guys what products I use, but I just don't want to like do the actual routine, if you guys get what I mean, because I don't know, I feel really self-conscious. So, yeah. Hi Nicole, do you recommend NARS creamy concealer? I love your channel, by the way. Thank you. Um, by the creamy concealer, do you mean the one that's actually, I'll Google it right now. Let's see. NARS creamy concealer. Oh no, actually, I've never used the NARS Creamy Concealer. I know I did say NARS is one of my favorite brand, and it is, but I haven't purchased from them for a while now, I would say, because I'm trying to branch out and try more different products. But I have heard really good things about it, and I do really want to try it, but I haven't. Right now, I'm really loving the Maybelline Instant Rewind Dark Circle Eraser Concealer and the Leo Ellie Mix Concealer. That's the two concealers that I'm really loving right now. Hi, Nicole. I'm Karen from Australia, just out of curiosity. If you guys have been following me from like the very beginning when I first started YouTube, you know that I was actually quite public about my relationship. Like it was on Instagram and even in my vlogs, like I'd feature my boyfriend a lot, but not anymore because how do I put this? I guess I'll just be straightforward. We broke up. Um, we were dating for kind of like 2 years, roughly 2 years, a little under 2 years, but we broke up some time ago, to be honest. And a lot of you actually asked, like those of you who have been following me for a while now, you guys actually asked me a lot. You guys actually commented on my photos, on my videos, or some of you even inboxed me asking. I was like, oh, what happened to, like, why isn't he in your videos? Why don't you post photos together anymore? I didn't really reply, you guys, and I feel bad for ignoring you guys at the time, but I just I wasn't really ready to talk about it at the time, so I just kind of ignored it, and I feel bad, but that's the story. Like that's the story. Yeah, I just don't know if people would be interested in like my personal life, so I just kind of kept that side personal. And this is like my first time saying it in public since the breakup. Yeah. How old am I? Like, you can guess. Like I'm in uni. I have 1 year left, and yeah, I'm just really shy about it. What's my best memory with Nikma? We actually have a lot of good memories together. Like, trust me, we do argue, and I feel like when my mom and I argue, it's even scarier than like normal mom and daughter arguments because we're so close. Because when you're close with somebody and when you guys argue, it gets even scarier. Like, that's what I think, like, in my opinion. And when she gets mad, I'm actually really scared. But like usually you guys know I love her to bits, but like when we do argue, like I try to like keep it, like I try to just shut my mouth and be quiet, like, but sometimes I just can't hold it in. So I kind of just like, there are times where I just kind of like say something, and then if I say something, she gets even more mad and I get really scared and I start crying and stuff. I'm actually kind of like a crybaby, so yeah, that's why. How do you normally maintain your weight? I actually I actually consider myself quite lucky because I do eat quite a lot, especially junk food, and I'm not very keen on exercising. I don't like exercising, but because like I said, like earlier, before I graduated from high school, we discovered some health issues. Because of that, I was actually quite skinny. I don't know why. There was an explanation. The doctor explained, but yeah, but now I'm kind of like a healthy weight. I feel like I'm not muscular or like toned, but I still feel like it's a healthy weight. Hi, Nicole. I actually realized a lot of my viewers are called Tiffany and Nicole, which is funny because I'm Nicole and one of my childhood best friends is also called Tiffany. What's the best contact lens that you prefer? Actually, my favorite is the Johnson & Johnson's One Day AccuView in Vivid Style, the brown one. And that one I've been wearing since like, those were like my first pair of like colored contact lenses. But for like regular contact lenses, like the clear ones, I also like the one that you switch it up every 2 weeks. Those I really like too. Any advice on result day, as it's result day tomorrow in the UK? Oh no, that's scary actually. Well, it's not that scary. Like if you think about it, like I would really just say not to stress about it too much, because even if you were to stress about it now, it wouldn't really change the results because it's already there. So worrying about it won't change anything. And obviously it's the best if we get like what we wanted or even like higher marks, but that isn't always the case. Like sometimes if I expected like a high grade and it turns out I didn't get as high as I wanted, like it's lower, like obviously it's normal to be upset, and I wouldn't tell you not to be upset at all because it's normal. You can be upset, but don't be too upset. Just know that like it's done, like what's done is done. You can't really change it now. So just try to look at it positively. Just don't be too harsh on yourself, because I know recently my best friend, her brother, I don't want to talk about this in public because I feel like I don't have his permission to say this, but just don't be too stressed. Like I know sometimes when I'm stressed about something, especially with school or like grades, I would really kind of take it out on people close to me, like for example my mom, but really try not to do that too much. Like maybe for like the first few hours I guess it's fine, or like the first few days, but yeah, like they want your best, like what's best for you. And yeah, just don't stress too much. That's what I would say. Like what's done is done. Like the minute you hand it in your test paper, like your exams, like it's already been set what your grade is going to be. So getting stressed about it afterwards wouldn't really do anything. Was that clear? I don't know. I feel like I'm so bad with words. I need to talk more. That's what I feel like. I need to speak more in English so I'm better at expressing myself. But actually in both languages, I'm terrible at expressing myself. Like my friends would be talking to me and they'd suddenly be like, what are you on about? Like they have no idea what I'm saying. Usually it's my mom. I could be saying like really like weird made up words and she understands what I say. And even Jessica lately, she has really picked up on like the Nicole language. Oh, my throat really hurts. I actually really like live chat. I feel like I'm talking to you guys. It's more interactive. Do you have your own toilet in your room? No, I don't have a toilet in my room, like the place I'm living in right now. I do have my own toilet, but it's actually kind of like the guest toilet too. My mom has her own toilet in her room. She has her own toilet, but I don't. But it's just, yeah, so we have like our own, but mine is not connected to my room. Hi. Any methods to fade out acne scar? I actually don't really focus on acne scar. I actually scar quite easily, but for some reason, acne scars, they go away unless it's like those massive pimples. The scarring, like it stays for like maybe like a month sometimes, but eventually it goes away. But recently I saw in a video, a girl said if you put on sunscreen, it actually helps to fade or like decrease like the scarring for your acne. And I do wear sunscreen every single day. Even if I'm at home, I use like a lighter sunscreen. I have a moisturizer that has sunscreen in it. So I do also use that. So I always make sure that I have some sort of like protection on my skin against the sun. So I guess that kind of helps to fade acne scars. Will you consider filming a video with Nick Ba? And yes, I've been thinking. I actually have a really good idea. For those of you who don't know, my dad is actually a designer, and well, he used to do designer. Now he's kind of like a business guy. So I feel like it would be really fun if we were to do something like drawing related. But I don't know, he's a really quiet person, and I don't know if he'll be interested in doing one. Let's see. And he's quite busy. Like both my parents are actually quite busy, especially they're equally busy. It's just that yeah, I tend to spend more time with my mom. Yeah. Hi. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in so long. What's something that inspires you? Usually, like, I consider myself as an artist or like a designer, but strangely, I don't get too much inspiration from, like, I really appreciate modern designers and modern art, but what I really like is more of the more older and classic things. Like, I really enjoy going to museums. Like, I could spend a whole day in the museum and I'd only leave because it's either it's closing or my feet is just dying. That's where I get like my kind of like inspiration for work and like art. But in like inspiration for life, I would say my mom. She is really tough. Like she's gone through a lot of things, but she's still really positive. So that's like a huge inspiration for me. Yeah, I think to be positive is really important. I feel like if you can manage to see like the good in any situation, you can kind of go through anything in life, like anything that life throws at you. Yeah. Any tips to be more outgoing? I'm actually not outgoing. I'm really shy. I'm actually really, really shy. Like I remember going to like this bigger event with a lot of YouTubers and Jessica was there. And then, but we had to be separated because there was like group activities. So I was separated from Jessica and I just kept looking back at her. I'm like, Jessica, come save me. Like I knew like the other people in my group, like there were other YouTubers that I watch as well, but I was like fangirling big time on the inside. And then I was just too shy. I couldn't really talk. And like even in school, like I'm really shy. Sometimes I can't even like make eye contact with people for too long. Like with close friends, I'm like outgoing, but when I don't really know people, I'm not that outgoing. But I guess it got a little better as I got older, but I'm actually still really shy. Like if I were to meet new people, I could barely think of what to say. Do you love Nicole? Yeah, actually, I do. I actually have quite a few friends. No, I have one. I have a few friends called Nicole, and I have one close friend who's also called Nicole. I don't know if she's watching this. If she is, you should comment or you should text me. Hi. Which sunscreen do you use? I'm a huge fan of the Shiseido sunscreen, the one with the rounded cap, but I lost it recently. So right now I'm using the ZA Perfect Protector. I mentioned it in my recent, I think it was the July favorites, and that I really like because I tried going on 2 boat trips, in which both trips I went like swimming and like did water activities. Like that was fine. Like I didn't get sunburned. I sunburned super easily, so that's really good for like sunscreen for my face. I do get like, I don't get freckles, but I get like moles. I have like one here, like 1, 2 here, and there's one more, but I forgot where it is. Hi. I don't have personal experience with coming out, and I hope this is, I don't know, like I do have friends who have came out to their parents, and like from what I heard was that either their parents are really supportive, or sometimes, like, to be very honest, they might freak out a little, but eventually they learn to like kind of accept, like not accept it, but like, because after all, they are your parents, they want what's best for you. So if you really just explain it to them and like find the right time to tell them, I guess that's good. But I don't have like personal experience with that, so I'm sorry that I can't give really good advice. Hi, this is Priscilla. I can't comment. I'm using my brother's account. I miss you. Okay, bye. Hi, Priscilla. Oh my gosh, I actually mentioned you a few times. Did you see? Yeah, I made it to your live chat. Thank you. Thanks for coming. I know it was like short notice. I was thinking about it this morning when I couldn't go back to sleep. I was like, oh, I should do a live chat tonight, like in English, because I feel like my English videos lately, they've all been empties. Like I think the previous 5 videos were empties. So I was really running out of ideas, guys. I really want to keep doing my English videos, but yeah, I just felt like it was getting a bit boring if I just did empties. So yeah. Let's see. Yay, I made it to a live chat. Hello. All right. Do you have a LDR? LDR as a long distance relationship? Yeah, I tried doing long distance 2 times, and it's hard, I must say. It's not something that I can do, because I don't want to say it's not something that I can do, but it is quite hard, because I mean, there's time difference, which I think is like the biggest thing, and like not having to see somebody for so long. But I feel like as you get older, I feel like it gets easier, I think. I know. I don't know. I don't have advice for long distance relationship. I do know people who have been in long distance relationship for like years, like maybe like their entire degree, like 4 years, and they're still together. They're still really happy, and yeah. But as of now, I don't have really like good advice. But if I do, I will let you guys know. Love the new wallpaper. Oh, I actually moved. So let's see. Wait, where is it? Oh no, sorry guys, I moved. Okay, yeah, the new, I actually really miss the old one. I really like the old one, and we've had the old one for a long time, but I really, really love it. Unfortunately, it was like ripped in places, and my mom really wanted to change it, but our designer couldn't find like the exact same one, so we switched this one, which I think it's really pretty. Like I like it, but I miss the old one a little, but I think I'll grow on to this one. How to keep fit. If you follow me on Snapchat, you'll know like once a week or like twice a week I'd go work out. And this was all because of Jessica, because she's always telling me about working out, and I'm like, okay, maybe I should try. And like I said, like after I came back from the States, I actually gained some weight. So I'm trying to lose like the little extra weight. But yeah, like yeah, I just try. I do walk a lot. And yeah, but I don't have good advice for keeping fit. Why did your parents move to Canada? They moved to Canada like in the 90s. Was it before the 80s? 80s or 90s? I forgot. Like it was like late 80s or like early 90s. And I think it's really similar to a lot of because I know that time a lot of people from Hong Kong moved to Canada, or like they just moved out of Hong Kong because of like, you know, like I don't know. Like they moved out because I don't know. I'll get back to you guys on that one. But it has something to do with politics. How to maintain good relationship with your boyfriend. I would say I haven't mastered that. I'm actually quite bad with relationships. Like if I were to really like somebody, or I would really care for them, I don't really show it. And often they would tell me that, oh, you don't like me, or you don't care about me, which I do. It's just the way I show it. I'm not really good at showing it. Like this might be surprising to you guys. Even with my mom, I don't tell my mom I love her every single day. And it's not easy for me to say I love you, even to my mom. But my mom, she knows I love her. So I guess that's that. But like for my boyfriend, I don't have multiple boyfriends, but like from my previous relationship, they do tell me that I'm really rubbish at showing that I care for them. But if I were to give you some like relationship advice from what I've learned personally, and trust me, I learned this the hard way. I learned it the really, really hard way. Is that like, don't say something unless you really mean it, especially when you're arguing. Sometimes it's better to just like take like an hour or two or even like a day to cool off, because it's better to like cool off than to say something you don't mean and then apologize for it. Or sometimes you don't even get a chance to apologize afterwards, because when you're angry you can say hurtful things that you don't mean. So that's one thing that I really learned. Yeah. Oh, thank you. And yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so shy. How tall? I am 5'5" to 5'6". So in centimeters, that's around 168 centimeters. Yeah. Hi, Nicole. Any plan for a meet and greet in the future? I would really love to meet you guys, but once again, like, I don't know if a lot of people will show up, and I'm really scared if I do a meet and greet and nobody shows up. I'll be really sad. Like, I'd actually be sad, like serious sad about it. And also because I'm really shy, like I'm scared I'd run out of things to say. Like, some of you guys have set up, like, met me on the streets and you guys came up to say hi to me, and I'm actually so shy. Like, I don't know what to say. It's not that I don't want to chat with you guys, it's just that sometimes, like, it's so sudden, I'm not prepared for it, and I get so shy and just don't know what to say. I'm just like, hi. And it gets awkward, like, for me. So, like, but I do want to do one sometime, but maybe when I'm like less shy. Oh yeah, what happened? Oh yeah, just now I like my computer, it was just like dying or something, so it just like lagged. So yeah. Can you give some advice on mom not accepting boyfriend? um I know this is hard, like, because you'd get pressure. I mean, like, I know you'd really like your boyfriend, but if your mom, who I believe you really love too, doesn't like him, it's really hard. I feel like it's it's just hard because they're both people you love, but if they one doesn't get along with another, it's just, yeah, it's really hard. But I don't know, I guess you can kind of just like help her to help your mom see what you see in your boyfriend. Like, for example, if you really like one thing about him, you can get your mom to kind of see that as well. Like, give her example, just talk to her, but don't really argue with her about it, because after all, your mom just wants what's best for you. So yeah. Do you love Duffy Bear? I love it very much. Yes, I love Duffy. I love it. I love Duffy a lot. Like, it's weird because when I first saw Duffy, I didn't really like Duffy that much, but eventually it just kind of grew on me. It just looked cuter every time I saw it. And now I have like a million Duffys, or not like a million, but I have like a lot of Duffys. And I feel kind of silly because I am like quite, I don't want to say old, like mature. So yeah. But yeah, I really like Duffy. What would you do if your best friend A and best friend B becomes best friend and are starting to leave you out? I've actually experienced something similar to that when I was in primary or like middle school. Is that you should really talk to them, because after all, they are your best friends. So if you talk to them and try to get them to like let them know how you feel, because if you don't say anything about it, it's likely that they don't know. So just try to talk to them about it, and hopefully they'll understand where you're coming from and start to include you more. But if if they if they don't, then I would say you'll eventually meet some new friends. It's true, like at the moment it might seem kind of like, what, like, oh, they're my best friends, I don't want anybody else. But trust me, you'll meet somebody. Like, I've had friends that kind of like we drifted apart and I was devastated. I was sad for like an entire year, but like eventually we either like became close again, or like we're still friends but not as close. But I did found like new friends who are now like my closer friends. Like, people kind of come and go, and yeah, I don't want to make it sound really sad, but sometimes it happens. And but hopefully it doesn't, and hopefully when you guys talk it out, it gets better. Yeah, sorry, my throat really hurts. I think there's something wrong with the way I talk. I think because I put too much pressure on my voice or something. It hurts after I talk for a while, or maybe that's normal, I don't know. Oh, okay, my throat really hurts. Can you give me advice on not? Well, I wouldn't say that it's not normal to be gay. It's because I believe love is love. Like it doesn't really matter. But if your mom doesn't accept it, I guess just to give her some time because um it wasn't as widely accepted in her days, I guess. Like even a few years back, it was less common and it's kind of scary, I know, but I guess just to give her time and just talk it out with her, but still try to maintain a good relationship with each other because obviously, like everything else can be replaced except for like, I feel like family because, or like your parents specifically. Like, I can't find somebody else to replace my mom. Whereas maybe like my boyfriend or some friends, they can easily be replaced. So really just to make sure to just give her time because to her it might be something that's really new and shocking. So hopefully that helps. How do you blow dry your curly hair? I've actually permed my hair quite a few times, but the last time I permed it was like, wait, sorry, there's a bag behind me. Let me just move this out of the way. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ugh. Okay. So what was I saying? So how do I blow dry my curly hair? All right. They used to teach me to like twist it and like blow dry it, but obviously I'm too lazy to do that. So I kind of just like randomly like just blow dry it. I don't have like a special technique. I really hate blow drying my hair, to be honest, because I'm scared of the heat. Like I sweat really easily, so I don't like blow drying my hair much. So I kind of just like get it over and done with and just like dry like my roots and like the top part of my hair. Will you film room tour? I don't think so because one, I have a lot of stuff in my room and it's not as neat as I'd want it to be. Like my mom actually called my room like a garbage dump because she thinks it's so messy. And my mom's a really neat person. So yeah, I guess one day if I make my room like really exactly how I want it, maybe, but I don't see myself doing it in the near future. Yeah. Which YouTubers do you like to watch? Before I started YouTube, I actually really enjoyed watching like the YouTubers from like UK or US, like Zoella, Miss Glamorazzi, Tanya, Fleur de Force, what else? Close Encounters, of course. But since I started YouTube, I started watching a lot of like Cantonese videos, and I guess it's similar. I like to watch Jessica, of course, Elaine, Daphne, like Sherry, and a lot, like basically everybody. I watch everyone's videos. I spend so much time on YouTube, like my mom's complains about it. Ooh. How do you get rid of your blackheads? Oh my gosh, I've actually had, since I came back from Hong Kong, from the States, my blackheads has been quite bad. Like, can you guys see? Like, especially the area here, the pores, it's a little scary to be honest. But I really like using pore strips, which some people say it's actually not good for you, but I really like it because I really like it when you peel it off, you can really see it. That I really like. And also I use the Bonanza, I believe Bongai, the black cool jelly mask that you leave on for like 40 minutes and afterwards your like blackheads kind of come to the surface, you can clean it out. That I use too. What time do you normally sleep and your tips on getting clear skin? I try to sleep, well, it's actually getting really close to my bedtime. I try to sleep at 11-ish before 12. I used to sleep at 10-ish before 11, but life happens, you get older, uni, and like your sleeping schedules just gets messed up. But yeah, I usually try to sleep before 12, the best I can. And if I'm up after 12, it's usually because I can't fall asleep. But yeah, usually I try to sleep before 12. I don't know, I'm having so much fun chatting with you guys. But I think I'm gonna end this live chat. Oh, I think I'm gonna end this live chat at 11. I was gonna end at 10, but I'm having so much fun. Okay, maybe I'll end it at sometime close to 11, but 11 is absolutely the latest if somebody's even still watching. Favorite lipstick. Right now, I'm really liking the YSL Sheer Volupte Candy 19, the shade 19. I featured it in my previous, what do you call it? Monthly favorites. That I really like because it's moisturizing, but it does give your lips like a bit of pink. So that I really like. I really like really dramatic lipsticks too, but I just feel like I can't really pull it off. Yeah. How to enlarge social network. Do you mean like in real life or on the internet? Can you remember some light sunscreen day lotion? I have oily skin as well. Sunscreen, like I say, the Z8 or the Shiseido one. And for moisturizer, do I have one? I do have one that I really like. I can show you if you just give me 1 second. Ugh. Okay, I'm back. So this is the moisturizer. This is a moisturizer that I got in Japan some time ago from not my last trip, my last trip when I was in Japan. This is called UV Water Cream Q10. This is what it looks like. I think it's quite good for a day cream moisturizer because it moisturizes, but yet it's not too greasy and it has like tiny SPF in it. Let's hope my throat can last for 40 more minutes. Oh no. Oh my gosh. It keeps moving. I can't. How to stop being insecure? Do you mean in a relationship or yeah? What, like in terms of a relationship or yeah? I don't know. Like I don't know. Like, can you be like a little bit more specific so I can give like, because I'm not sure how to be. If you're talking about in a relationship, then I guess it really is, you need to trust the other person. But once again, I learned it the hard way that you really need to trust the person to feel secured. And it isn't just their fault if you feel insecure, it's partly your fault as well. But I never really had much problems with insecurity because I feel like I was quite lucky. All my relationships, my boyfriends, they treated me really well. And I felt really secured. But sometimes there is a such thing as like too much trust. Like I feel like it's safe to trust them like 95%, like 99, but 100% is a little risky. Leave like a little room for like doubts. I don't know what I'm saying. It's getting late. I think you're really pretty barefaced. I'm not barefaced right now. I do have some makeup on because I did film a video earlier, but I didn't go out today, so I didn't want to waste my makeup, so I did a live chat right now. Hi, Nicole. Since you have a Snapchat account, I would always want to know whether we can communicate with you, like sending you instead of watching your Snapchat stories. So far, I've made my Snapchat, my story, live, public. Like, if you guys follow me, you can see my story. But I didn't, like, put it, my entire Snapchat public, meaning, like, you guys can't send me stuff. Because I do use my Snapchat amongst my friends as well. But if you guys want to, like, communicate with me, you can always inbox me through Facebook, my Facebook page, or email me, and also, or maybe inbox me through Instagram. I try my best to reply, but sometimes I forget to check. And sometimes I read it and I want to get back to you when I have more time to type like a proper answer. And sometimes I forget. Just remind me. Like, I wouldn't feel annoyed if you like send it to me again saying, hey, you forgot to reply, so I was asking this. If you guys just send it to me once again, I don't mind. I'll definitely reply. Like, I feel like you guys are kind of like my friends. I really don't mind if you guys inbox me. More makeup video. And yes, I really want to do more makeup videos, but the makeup look I do kind of stays the same. And to be honest, my makeup skills aren't like really that good. So I don't want to feel like I'm teaching you guys when I don't know much, but I do really want to try. I really want to do like those like TV show inspired looks or like those Korean music video inspired looks. I feel like that is so cool, but I just don't know if I can do a good job because sometimes I try so hard to see how they do their makeup. I'm just not quite getting it, and I feel like I can't do the exact look, and I don't want to disappoint you guys. So I can try to do like an inspired look, so it wouldn't be exactly the same, but it could be like inspired. Yeah. I love your nail polishes. How do you paint your nails perfectly? Film a video about your nail polishes. Yes, I was actually gonna do a nail polish collection, but I need to pick up those fake nail, you know, those circle thing, and they've like fake little nails all across it, so I can paint those, because I don't think I can share my entire collection on my nails. I think that would kind of kill my nails. But recently I've been really liking gel nail polishes because I don't know, they seem like they're healthier. Are they like not healthier? They're like less damaging, and it's easily to like it's easier to make them like perfect. Like I don't know, they just look so smooth and perfect. So I definitely recommend trying gel nails. I used the Depend gel machine and the polishes because Jessica recommended them to me. Yeah. Oh my gosh, my throat really hurts. I'm going to try to talk slower. Maybe that will be less damaging to my throat. Did you study IB program? Yes, I did. If yes, can you give me some suggestions? Because I have just recently transferred to an international school and I'm struggling a bit. I actually have a friend who went to a local school and he transferred to an international school. So I think I can maybe ask him for some advice and he could give me some, and I could do another video about it, because I feel like you guys seem like, because you guys seems to be quite interested in like school related stuff too, and I feel like I can kind of share that too. But for IB program, suggestion. It's been a while. It's been a while since I did IB. I have different suggestions for different subjects. Like I can tell you what subjects I did and like maybe a small tip. I did math. Obviously, everybody does math. English, Chinese. I did art, design, technology, and business. And for what the subject that I struggled with the most was actually probably business. I can start with that, I guess, because that was one subject that I struggled the most with IB. Is that you really need to keep up with what your teacher is giving you. Like, don't leave the work to last minute. And if you're struggling, really just talk to your teacher about it, because I know sometimes when I struggled, I refused to ask for help and just kind of try to figure it out myself, but sometimes you just can't. So you really need help. And like do study groups with your friends, like you guys can work together. That really helps too, because if there's something you don't know and something your friend doesn't know, you guys can kind of help each other out. And yeah, and just ask your teachers, because I know my teachers they were really patient. They were extremely helpful. And if you just went to ask them like during their office hours, I'm sure they're going to help you and give you some advice. Vlog or film with Pumpkin Jen, please. We will sometime, I think, soon, next month sometime. You guys will see why. Well, actually, you guys probably know why, because she's going to the States and I'm going to the States too. So it's probably easier then, because yeah, I guess it'll be easier then. There will be something coming up soon, I'm definitely sure. Like we talked about it, but we just couldn't think of what to film. But definitely, I'll let her know you said that. Hey, what courses are you doing in uni? Last quarter, I did French, psychology, and fashion aesthetics and style. That was what I did last quarter. Hi, Beate! Oh my gosh, I didn't know you were watching. I mentioned you just now. I forgot why I mentioned you. Oh yeah, because somebody was asking me about the alumni lunch or dinner thing, and I mentioned you. Yeah. First time join it. Hi, Hillary. Sunscreen suggestion. I'm using the ZA Perfect Protector sunscreen. I think that's the name. Oh my gosh, the throat is killing me. Nice to meet you, Nicole. I'm Vicky, and now I am going to Van City for study. So, if there's any suggestions for me, thank you. I've actually only visited Vancouver like once or twice in my life, but if you're asking for suggestions of studying abroad, suggestions, I don't know, like when I went, I only recently started studying abroad, like I only did it for like 2.5 months, but I'm going back to the States in September again for the whole until I graduate. But what I would suggest is that um, to make friends, or like be sure to have friends close to you, because when you're away from home, you're away from your family, and sometimes it can get quite hard or quite lonely. So you definitely need friends like with you. Friends, they become like your family. That's what I would say. And to try to keep in touch with your family too. Like I always take pictures of my food or what I'm doing with my family and send them back. Although I might not really have that much time to Skype because of the time difference, obviously, and with school, but just try to keep in touch. And yeah, what else? And I also found it was really hard because I had to do everything myself. I don't know about you, you might be living in a dorm, but I lived outside, so I had to do everything. Like I didn't do the meal plan thing, so I had to cook, and I had to do the dishes, do the laundry, house chores, like everything was like on my own, and it wasn't as hard as I expected. Like just go like having expectations of what would be different from your life like now, and kind of just prepare yourself for it. Yeah. Okay. Which secondary school were you in before? I was actually in the same school all the way from primary until graduation. So yeah, if you guys are interested, I went to an ESF school. How to improve English? Um, I've spoken English almost all my life, I would say. So like, but when it comes to a language, I would say don't be afraid to speak it, even if you think you're terrible at it. Like I remember when I first graduated from high school, like my Chinese was pretty good. Like I thought I was fluent, but people always made fun of my Cantonese. They thought I had an accent, or sometimes the words I use are kind of weird because I kind of just made them up. But I kind of just like got past that fear of being laughed at, and I just really practiced. I watched Chinese TV shows, I like listened to Chinese music, the radio, I watched YouTube videos like of YouTubers that speak Cantonese. I spoke it more myself. Like I mark down words when I really want to use it. Like I have a notebook where I mark down like the words that I want in videos that I've seen videos. Gonna just really practice it. Don't be scared. You have to use it. You have to speak it to really improve. That's what I think. How to get rid of acne scars. I said that earlier. I don't really have tips because although my skin scars easily, I don't really have acne scar. Like they fade away like in a month max. But sunscreen, put on sunscreen. I learned that recently. Like sunscreen really helped to fade or like prevent acne scar. What do you think of the Fairy One Day Con? Are they comfortable? They're actually more comfortable than I expected because I normally just wear the One Day Acuvue contact lenses, but the Fairy ones are actually quite good. But I don't know, they're comfortable, but I would say they're quite pricey, and also the look of it isn't as natural as I want, because I actually really just prefer the natural looking contact lenses, like browns or like dark browns kind of stuff. How oh my gosh. How to survive a bad breakup. Um, mm, that's actually one of my really weak things, like a weaker areas. I'm not really good when there are changes and in my life. Like I like things to stay relatively the same, but obviously that's impossible because things are changing every single day. But my advice for a bad breakup is, after your breakup, don't see it as an end of the world. Like one person doesn't make up your entire life. Like he or she is just a part of your life. And obviously it's sad that that person can't be a part of your life anymore. I understand, like trust me. I've personally been through a terrible breakup, and I took it hard. I took it really hard. I stopped doing everything, things I loved even. I lost so much weight. Well, I lost a lot of weight. I remember meeting my friend after she saw me before the breakup, and then after the breakup, she met up with me, and she just couldn't help it. She said she was like, "Whoa, you lost so much weight. You're so skinny. Like, please eat." My friends and family, they were just always encouraging me to eat. I stopped eating. That was one of the big problems. I didn't sleep and eat much, and you could really tell like I was under 100 pounds, and I know that doesn't sound that like skinny, but I am on the slightly taller side. So for me to be under 100 pounds, it looked quite scary. I was quite bony and I was turning grayish because I wasn't eating and sleeping. So don't do that. Love yourself. You have to love yourself, so you have to eat. Please eat. Because I know a lot of girls, they break up and they stop eating like myself, and that's just terrible. You ruin your body. It's not really worth it. And I know it may be hard right now. It feels like he or she is like the only person for you, but just know that you'll meet somebody else. And there are still a lot of people who love you, your friends and family. And it breaks their heart too, like to know that you're so sad and see you that way. So yeah, that's kind of like my breakup advice. Like, don't and also don't keep yourself like super busy. That's just gonna make you super tired. I know when you're quiet, like when you have nothing to do, you kind of just think of it and get really sad, but do give yourself some quiet time too. Like pick up a new hobby, like read a book. I don't know, like watch YouTube videos, like just, and don't like lock yourself like away from other people, because that's what I did too. I didn't see my friends. I didn't go out. Like, I know it's hard, but just try to go out to see your friends, do things you enjoy, and just try to make yourself happy, because things will get better. Yeah. That was a lot of talk for somebody who doesn't know how to deal with breakup. That blue llama at the background. Oh yeah, this one. Do you guys remember seeing this on my Instagram during Chinese New Year? Yeah, I got it at one of those New Year market thingies, and I remember the girl who sold it to me, she recognized me and she took a picture with me, but I don't have the picture. But hi, if you're ever watching this. Currently watching from Toronto. Hi! Oh my gosh, I haven't been back to Toronto for like the longest time. Over really long time. Probably 5 years, I would say. What games do you usually play on your phone? What apps do you normally use? I actually don't play with games on my phone that often, but I'm on Snapchat, Instagram, WhatsApp, texting a lot. I'm like obsessed with texting. I love talking to people, like my friends. But when I do play games, I like to play. Is it called Tsum Tsum? That, you know, the Disney game where you connect the dots. That's the game I play. I just woke up. Hi, good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening. Can you do a video review on best mannequins? Oh man, no. um, yeah, I can't, because mankinis are like, wait, mankinis are like man bikinis, right? I can't believe I'm Googling this. I'm actually a bit, oh yeah. I'm pretty sure you're just joking, right? um, A nickname. Well, I don't know your real name, so I don't know if I can think of a nickname for you. But like for myself, my name is Nicole, as you guys know. But my friends call me like Nick or like Nikki, and Jessica calls me Nick Zai. So yeah, and my mom calls me Hong Mao. I don't know why. I asked her why she calls me Hong Mao. I don't know why. She's called me Hong Mao since I was a baby, or like Bibi, or like yeah. But yeah, those are my nicknames, and I personally really like pandas too. What are your top 5 fashion must-have items? Top 5 good t-shirts. Plain t-shirts in white, gray, black, navy. Like regular t-shirts, that's one thing. A dress, a nice dress. It doesn't have to be black, but I feel like black works on everybody. Everybody looks nice in black. A nice dress that you can dress up or dress down. Oh, what else? A really comfortable pair of shoes. Like, I feel like it is really important to always have like one pair of maybe flats that you're really comfortable with, because you can wear flats with jeans, or you can wear it with a dress to really like dress it up. Number 4, maybe like a scarf. Like, I'm a huge fan of scarves. You guys see it on my Instagram. I'm always like wearing a scarf because I feel like they can keep you warm, and at the same time it's like a good like accessory. Like it's like a necklace, but like it's even more obvious. Number 5 is skirts. I feel like it's really random. I must be missing something, but skirts. I'm a huge fan of wearing shorts and skirts, but a skirt is basically both of them combined. And I feel like skirts are really like, you can really work with it. Like I can wear skirts with a t-shirt to make it look really casual, but if I match it with a dressier top, it can look more dressed up and put together. So I feel like it can go both ways. So that I really like. How do you feel confident when wearing bikini? I'm really shy when it comes to wearing bikini because I feel self-conscious. Um, I used to be really self-conscious because it's not like I'm really fat. I'm not fat, but I'm not like bone skinny. But at the same time, I'm not very toned. I kind of have just like a really regular body. And I used to feel really self-conscious because I didn't have like the biggest boobs. And like girls, like some girls, they have just really nice, like just like they have like a nice butt and they have boobs, and I don't have a butt and I don't have boobs as well. So that I used to feel really self-conscious about, but I kind of just got over it because I realized like we can't all look like supermodels, you know what I mean? Like even if you go to the gym and all that, like we're all like kind of, this sounds really cheesy, but we're all kind of beautiful in our own ways. So I feel like you just have to be beautiful and stop judging yourself. What I used to do, I think a lot of girls do that too. I kind of just look at the mirror and just kind of think of all the things I don't like about myself, and that's actually really bad for you. We should stop doing that. What you should do is look in the mirror and tell yourself what you like about yourself instead. Like focus on the positives, and eventually you just kind of like get over that. And yeah, I mean, there's not like a standard thing for what's a beautiful body. Like, yeah. Nicole, do you go to school in the US or Canada? I go to school in the US right now. Yeah, I still have a year left of uni in the States. Do I go party, Lan Kwai Fong, LKF often? What drinks do you usually drink? Yes, I have been to Central, obviously. And but I don't say I would go there often. I've been since I came back, but I haven't actually been partying since I came back because I just feel like it's really tiring. And to be honest, I don't really enjoy it that much because one, I think it's really loud. Two, I can't really talk to my friends because you can't really hear them. And like, it's just, I don't enjoy it that much. Like every once in a while, maybe occasionally for like New Year's Eve, or like maybe I haven't even been there for Halloween, to be honest. Too crowded. Yeah, I personally don't enjoy it that much. Like once in a while is fine, but I don't go like every week, or yeah, I don't go there really often. And what drinks do you usually drink? My favorite drink is either they're really girly. I like either pina colada, like, or white wine, or like a good margarita. I really like margaritas when they're really cold, or like on the beach. I really like that. Um Do you remember your subscribers? And yes, I remember. I don't remember every single one of you. I'm sorry, because my memory is not that great. I can't remember what, like, I think there's like 15 or 16,000 of you guys now, and I really appreciate every one of you, but I don't remember every single one because some of you guys don't comment, so I wouldn't know. But those of you who comment more regularly, I do remember. Yeah. Did you ice skate when you were younger? Because I sort of recognized you if I didn't mistake you for someone else. Yes, I did ice skate when I was younger, but I was terrible. I was so bad. I was so bad. I learned for like a year or two or even 3 years, but I just never got good at it. I was like freestyle 1 or freestyle 3. I forgot. I was just terrible. Like I was really bad. Like I don't know. My coach, he tried to comfort me. He was like, "Oh, it's because you're kind of tall. You're kind of a bit tall for like being an ice skater." So yeah, I was just terrible. Hi, Nicole. This is the first time I comment on your live video. Love your hair. Have you dyed it recently? If yes, and no. Well, I dyed it when I was in the States. My roommate dyed my hair in May, or late April or early May, sometime then. But you can kind of see my roots. Can you see it? It's like black here and brown here. But yeah, I usually dye my hair from like the box sets, because I mean those are like roughly like under 100 Hong Kong dollars, and I think the results are quite nice, and I can't really justify dyeing my hair outside unless I want like a really specific look. So yeah. Uh, oh, where do I live? I live in Hong Kong. Thank you. Um, can you share your past, current, pastime experience? Do you mean like what I do as hobbies? Or is the Z if you don't put on loose powder? I don't think it's that greasy because it claims that it has powders inside the sunscreen, so it's actually a little bit oil controlling. So I feel like after I use that sunscreen, I get oily, like I don't get as oily. Hi. Um, Hi, Nicole. Any chance to meet in Savannah? It would be nice to meet you in person. In Savannah, I don't think I have a lot of viewers in Savannah. um, Sorry, I'm like putting my leg up because I'm on the sofa and it's really comfortable. In Savannah, I'm always up for meeting new friends in Savannah because my roommate, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you'd have seen her. She's actually gonna stay in Hong Kong. She's not gonna go back to Savannah anymore. So it makes me really sad because we got really close and I really enjoy her company, and she comforts me when I'm sad and she cooks me food and all that. But yeah, yeah, definitely. If you see me in Savannah, feel free to say hi. Uh, Haha, I'm also stay there, but and now I'm. Oh no, you're just 16. That's so young. I feel bad. Like, I don't know. I feel like if I was 16, I wouldn't dare to go study by myself. But don't be scared of discrimination, because I feel like, especially in Canada, it's people don't really discriminate. I feel like, I don't know, I've moved back a long time and I haven't visited in a while, but in general, I feel like it's not that bad. I've personally experienced discrimination, but like most people are nice. Like 100 people, 100, like they're usually like maybe like 1 in 1,000. Somebody is gonna, it happens still, but don't be afraid. Like if it ever happens or if you're ever upset, you can feel free to inbox me. We can chat if you want. What is my weight? Oh, my weight is kind of well, the last time I checked, I was like, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable saying this, like, because I recently gained some weight, so I really don't feel comfortable. Yeah. How do you feel a cultural difference when you're at Savannah you're at school in Savannah? Yes, definitely there's some differences, but it's not that much of a cultural shock, I guess. But there are definitely some differences, but I don't feel like I was there long enough to really see enough of the differences. I guess in a while longer, I could talk more about that in detail. Where did is it? Do you feel more comfortable when you are speaking in English? Um, yeah, I do feel quite comfortable, but I feel like I said, I feel like my English isn't as good as it used to be because I used to speak it every single day, like in school, but I don't know. I feel like I don't speak it as often now, or more of my friends speak Cantonese because since I graduated from high school, a lot of my friends they don't just speak English or they prefer speaking in Cantonese. So since I graduated from high school, I usually speak Cantonese with most of my friends. So my English isn't as good as it used to be. How tall are you, Nicole? I am 5'5", 5'6", 168 centimeters roughly. Um, who's your favorite singer? I actually don't have a particular favorite singer. Yeah, like I really don't base on the singer itself, but I base more on the song itself. So yeah. Why is Nick Ma called 白痴老夫? A lot of people ask that. 白痴 is like idiot or like calling somebody stupid. It can be like an adjective and a noun, and 老夫 is tiger. So I feel like obviously my mom isn't stupid. She's actually quite smart, but sometimes she can be quite like childish and stuff. So 白痴 and then 老夫 is because she was born in the year of tiger, so she's 白痴老夫. He filmed something about healthy breakfast and lunch ideas. I can definitely film something for healthy breakfast because I'm actually I really like making my own breakfast. Well, I didn't actually make my own breakfast since I came back, but in Savannah, I really enjoyed making my own breakfast. So I can definitely do that, but I don't know if you guys know that, but I'm actually not that good with cooking. So my cooking ideas would probably be quite like too easy. I don't know. Like I make like smoothies with fruits, yogurt, and like oatmeal. Yeah, or like toast. Will you film more English video or do video with English subtitles? I love your videos. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of struggling because you guys know I do both Cantonese and English videos. So it can get hard at times because I used to do the exact same videos in both languages, but I felt like that was just kind of too repetitive. So I want to do different videos, but I don't know. Lately I've been really thinking about this. So let me know, like comment on my videos or just let me know somewhere of what English videos you want to watch, and I'll definitely film more English videos. Which international school did I study in before? Oh, crap. And do you recommend studying in an international school? I studied in an ESF international school before, and I've never been to a local school. Like I never studied in a local school in my life, so I can't really compare. But from what I personally really enjoyed it because I feel like it wasn't just all about studying. Like we had art, music, drama, PE. There was this subject called, what is it called? Theory of knowledge. Like it was just really well-rounded, and I felt like I learned like a wide variety of things. And also they focused a lot on like presentation skills, which I thought was super useful since I got into uni and even in your work life or like for public speaking and stuff like that. Because I feel like it's not just about the knowledge you learn from books, but also from like presenting and stuff. That was one thing that really I thought was really important. I just feel like it was kind of less stressful. It really helped me enjoy my school life more, and I really liked school. Like I love going to school, and yeah. Ooh, what was the nail polish you were using that was same color as your Longchamp bag in mint? I actually don't have a nail polish that's the same color as my Longchamp backpack, but I do have one that's similar, and I believe it's mint candy apple. The SE one, the one that's really popular. And I mean part-time jobs. Oh, so you were talking about my part-time jobs. Part-time jobs, well, there are internships and part-time jobs. There was one part-time job that I did for like an entire year. I worked as a salesperson for a particular brand. I'm sure you guys know, it's like a young teenager brand or something. It's really dark. Yeah. Yeah, the shop is really dark, but they're lighter now. Yeah, I worked there, and that was a good experience too. Like I did learn something from it. Like most people might think you might not learn much from working as a sales, but I personally did. And yeah, that was interesting too. It also taught me something that's related to my major as well. Where's Nikma? Say hi to her. She's actually she's inside working. She's on the phone with doing work and business stuff. I don't really want to distract her because lately she's been really stressful. So I just like if she's working, I just want to leave her alone and don't want to distract her. Oh, 5 more minutes, but just hold on a second. I need to get myself more water. My throat really hurts. Oh, okay. Just sat on my mom's bag. Okay. Hi from Singapore. Hi! Oh my gosh, I really want to visit Singapore again. I loved Singapore. I don't know if it's because I was with my friends, but I just really like Singapore. Like the shopping is amazingly good, and I like follow a bunch of like Singaporean like bloggers. I'm obsessed. I really want to go again, but probably not during this summer because I have to go back to the States soon. Um, More Nick My Kitchen video. Haha. I actually have some footages in of Nick Ma doing cooking, but we didn't film any this summer because we don't have aircon in our kitchen. I think most kitchens don't have aircons, right? Actually, I don't know, but we don't have aircon in our kitchen. So I don't want her to be having to film because then it would get really hot and tiring for her. So I didn't film any over the summer, but I do still have some footages and there will be some videos coming up. What contact? Where did it go? How did you and Jessica know each other? We met each other because of YouTube. I actually inboxed her on Instagram like over a year ago because I really liked her. I don't know. I just watched her videos and I kind of just thought, I really like this girl. And I just inboxed her and we just started texting. And then last summer we met up like 2014, summer 2014. And we just really clicked, you know what I mean? Like, and then like since then we've been close and I get her, she gets me. And like even during my really hard time, she was there for me to cheer me up and stuff. So yeah, we got close really quickly. Um, did you take IB or GCSE A levels? I took IB. Thanks. I guess I'm friend. Oh, hey. Oh, I didn't know you're in South America. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I know I have a lot of viewers from North America and mostly Asia and some in Europe. But hi. What's your major if you're at a SCAD? I'm being like nosy, asking people questions. Um, what do you want to buy at this time, or is there something you regret not buying? There's actually, well, I did say that I wasn't gonna buy any more beauty products, but I did watch Jen's video and the two lip glosses she mentioned. I'm really interested, but I'm trying to hold myself back because I really do want to go through more of my products before I buy anything new. But products I regret not buying. No, not really. Yeah. I love your English accent. Really? I've been told, like, I always thought I had either an American accent or like a really, like, just a neutral accent. But when I was in States, I got a few comments saying that my accent was English, like it was really English, or somebody even said it was French. I'm like, what? I mean, I did learn French. I've learned French since I was really like a kid, and I've learned it all the way up to like last quarter, but I'm still rubbish at it. I don't know why. Perhaps I have just no talent with languages, but French is pretty hard. I've learned it many times for many years, and I'm just not picking it up. What are your parents' occupations? Ugh. My mom works for my dad. Ah, what do you think about depression and self-harm? Um, Depression, I don't feel like it is something you can control. So, but I really wish that people would get help if they were depressed, or I don't know, but I feel like self-harm is definitely a big no-no. Like, um, I don't know, like I know sometimes you feel like you're really sad and like the only way out is to harm yourself, but I feel like you should really love yourself. Um, I don't know. I don't really have really good advice on that. But if you ever feel like you want to hurt yourself because you're sad, I you really talk to people around you, friends, family, those who love you, because if you hurt yourself, you're not only just hurting yourself, but you're hurting people who love you too. So, yeah. Just just really learn to love yourself. I feel like that's something that's quite rare, is that people don't love themselves enough. Yeah. Like if I were to ask you to make a list of things you love, you probably wouldn't include yourself, but I think that's actually really important. That's not like self-obsession or something, but I feel like it's important. Hi Heather. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in so long. I haven't seen you since you like you stopped working at that place, that dark place I was talking about. Uh, can you say more about SCAD, the scholarship? It's so expensive. Yes, I would say SCAD is I don't know. I'm personally on both artistic and academic scholarships, but I would say it is a bit pricier compared to other art school, even the one I wanted to go to in London. Um, yeah, but the finance part, I don't really know because I don't work at SCAD. I'm just a student. So yeah, but I do know that you can you can you can apply for more scholarship afterwards. Like you can actually apply for a full scholarship, but I don't know the details. But you can email them and ask them. They're really nice. They'll reply. You skipped my question. Oh no, sorry, because it keeps refreshing, so it's moving, so I can't see. What contact lens? I usually wear either the clear contact lens from One Day AccuView or the One Day AccuView Define Vivid Style, so the brown ones. What's one of your weird habits? A weird habits is that I really like to count stuff. Um, like I like let me think of an example of things I like to count. Like when I'm like even when after I apply my concealer and when I'm like dabbing it out with a brush, I'll count how many times it takes. My favorite numbers are like 6, multiples of 6 or 12. Yeah, but not like 18. 18 is no good. It has to be 6, 12, or 24. No, actually 18 is fine too, but like 6 and 12. Do you get what I mean? Like, yeah, that's one of my weird habits. Like oh no, stop moving. Okay, guys, I think I have to go soon because it's 11:03. Getting kind of late. But I'll answer the remaining questions and then I'll go. Um, no, I don't have products that are for removing pimple scar, but sunscreen. Always apply sunscreen. That helps to lighten your scars. What subjects you study in IB diploma? I did English, Chinese, math, art, design technology, and business. Hi, Cynthia. I actually graduated this year in architecture, but I'm staying for 2 more years for my master degree in architecture. Maybe we could meet. I'm glad to meet new people. You've graduated already, you lucky person. Jeez, I can't wait. Well, actually, no, I don't want to graduate, to be honest. I want to stay in school forever, but I know that's not possible. But oh my gosh, architecture. I have a good friend. I don't know if you know her. You guys might know each other. But she's interior design. And yeah. That's amazing. I think to you per Yeah, I'm actually really happy. I feel like through YouTube not only did I learn a lot and like I've met you guys too, but like meeting a close friend on YouTube, I feel like that's really like fate. It's like destiny that brought us together. So yeah, that makes me really happy. Can you do more vlogs in English, like showing us around Hong Kong, what you eat and things like that? Um, what's that sound? Okay, never mind. Yeah, but I'm a creature of habit. Is that how you say it? Like, I really like going to the same places over and over again, but if you guys like, I don't mind doing more videos or vlogs in English. But it is weird because a lot of the times my friends speak Cantonese, so if I were to vlog in English, it's kind of weird. But yeah, I'll try to do that. What are must-buy beauty items in HK which you can't buy in the States? A lot of masks. Well, I feel like you can get it online in the States, but like in Hong Kong, I really like the leader's mask that I. Why does it sound like there's drilling? Am I hearing things? I don't know. Okay, sorry. I got distracted. Um, where was I? I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I missed the question. Beauty items. Yeah. Where was I saying? Yeah, masks. Masks. Do they count as beauty item? Leader's mask, or like the Bonanza mask, the Bo Ngai mask, and what else? I think the rest you can get in the States usually. But maybe like skincare, like Asian skincare, that's more accessible in Hong Kong. Uh, yeah, I get that a lot. It's I because I say I can't, right? But usually it's I can't. I forgot which way. Oh gosh, now I'm really confused. But I actually say both, but usually one comes out more often. I can't. I can't. Can't. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry. I don't know. uh oh, I'm sorry, but I do have to go soon, but I can do another live chat soon if you guys want, because I feel like these are easier and more casual. I can kind of just sit around and just chat with you guys. But if not, you guys can leave me questions. I am going to do a Q&A video soon as well. But I actually really enjoy live chat because I feel like I get like an immediate response from you guys. Hi, I'm Ding Ding from Hong Kong. I saw you from Bethany's video and started following you since that. Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you. Actually, like things you guys say to me really like motivates me and encourages me to continue doing YouTube. And yeah, I just want to let you guys know that. Like I really appreciate it. And when you guys leave me comments on my video, I really do read them. And like the words of encouragement are just really nice. Where are you? I'm in Hong Kong. Thank you. Uh, yeah, I think I reached the end. Oh, don't be sad, Charmaine. I'll still be around. Like you guys, if you guys want to talk to me, you guys can inbox me through Facebook or Instagram or even email me. I will reply as soon as possible or the best I can. So yeah, I think that is it. I think I'm gonna. How long is this live chat? It's like 2 hours, isn't it? Yeah, it's 2 hours. Well, yeah, then I guess I'm gonna have to get going. But yeah, so I don't know how to end these things. Like, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. No, but yeah, I'm gonna go get ready for bed now, and yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna make this public or private, but just yeah, I'm gonna go now. Okay. If you guys are in Hong Kong or like we're in like somewhat the near time zone, you guys should go to bed soon. It's good for your skin if you sleep early. And what else? If you're in a different time zone, have a nice day, and I'll see you again real soon. Yeah. Okay. Bye.